It's gonna be a quick one, y'all. Some of the sunlight out here. Let's take this in. All right. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. If it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my unsubscribed. Shout out to my replay gang, my overseas gang. Who else? Who am I missing? Oh, most importantly, my members. Leaf Queen and Shay. Shout out to y'all. Without y'all, I would not be doing this right now. Be in the house, probably sleeping. I accidentally fell back asleep this morning, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I passed back out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, gorgeous? I was just telling y'all, like, thing cut out of me. And I passed out. And you know what? It was a good nap. I needed it. You know, I stayed up late last night till almost 1 o'clock and then got right back up at 3:48. I am not 28 no more. I knew better. So I fell back asleep, y'all. It is what it is. But here we are, you know what I'm saying? We're getting this done. I want to say, hey, I appreciate all the comments, y'all. You know, I told y'all the other day that they deleted all my comments. And y'all are coming through like folk. Y'all are coming through commenting like crazy. And you're liking the videos more than normal. I don't know whether you feel sorry for me or you're just starting to like me or whatever it is. But keep it going. I love it. Y'all liking the videos way more than normal. You know, so if you feel sorry for me, keep feeling sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm growing on you, allow me to grow on you, okay? Allow me to grow on you like that narcissist did. Nah, I'm playing not like that. Not like that at all. Just, you know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. It's early. Come on, y'all. I'm trying to wake y'all up, all right? Anyway, let's talk about it, all right? As you guys poured into me with all the views, the shares, you know what I'm saying, the comments, allow me to pour into you with this dope-ass video. The narcissist, y'all. Who do they think they fooling? Who do they think they're fooling, man? I mean, I guess they thought they were fooling whoever they know. You know what I'm saying? But who do they think they're fooling? We knew how it was going to turn out. We knew the smear campaign was going on. We knew that they were talking junk about us to everybody. They had to. You got to understand the reputation is everything. And if they don't have that, they don't have nothing. That's the way they feel. Well, really, they don't have nothing, period. But the narcissist, when the discard happened, the narcissist smeared your name in a way that, oh God, they said stuff about you that you wouldn't even say about your enemies, right? They don't care. They had to make you out to be a dog, a dirty dog, right? You did nothing to nobody except take care of this person, teach them how to wipe their ass right, you know what I'm saying, wash their ass, and this mug gonna go around after discarding you or you having to leave them because they done too much and smear your name to everybody like they've done it, like they haven't done enough, right? This is how you know this person had nothing but ill intent from the gate. If you don't work out with someone, real people that their heart is in the right place go through a little period of pain, you know what I'm saying? And then they pick themselves back up and then they build themselves back up. They do not go after their ex. That is strange behavior, to say the least. Awesome. I'm studying you guys, man. I'm making it my life's work. You guys are fascinating to me. This is more, hey, this is more fascinating than my engineering work. You creatures are fascinating to me. How do you look yourselves in the mirror? How are you so codependent? How do you make up in your minds this false reality where you're the winner? Where did you get the information from? I don't understand y'all, man. I don't understand it. You know, who told you that you were the winner and who told you that you was gonna be able to make it without the chosen one you was with? Who told you this? Or is it that y'all just can't handle it really and trying to keep up with this person that you was with just got to the point where you just said, screw it, I gotta get up out of here, you know? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, gorgeous? What's going on? Hey, we're just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Talking about these narcs and who they think they are, who they think they're fooling. You know what I mean? the mentally disabled, because, you know, I don't know, man. I think, you know what? No, I can't say that because I'm, you know, I ain't saying nobody's name, so I shouldn't be able to get sued. Okay, well, I'll generalize it, okay? How about this? Confirmation. Anyway, let's generalize it, okay? I believe that narcissists, that's confirmation. I believe that narcissists, maybe not all, might be a little bit mentally slow. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a smidgen, right? Because none of what they do makes sense. All the notes that we've taken about these people makes no sense. So I'm just thinking to myself, they might be a little bit mentally slow, right? Which will explain a lot of things. You know what I mean? The codependency, the behavior, the tantrums, the rage. You know, like I think they're a little bit, you know, a little bit mentally slow. On top of that, you know, stuck in their childlike mindset. And will do anything to maintain their image. Let me go down this way this time. It's not that cold out here. I'm just saying, just a smidgen, just a hair. What do they say? Just a pinch of sugar. They got just a pinch of slowness. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of them probably got more than that, than a pinch. But the smear campaigning, so their mindset is, all right, when the breakup happens, I'm going to smear their name to everybody I know, right? Which I didn't really know what a smear campaign was until I thought back about when I first met, you know, my narcissist ex, and she smeared everybody she knew. She smeared everybody she knew. Exactly, adult-sized Chuckies. Yo, yeah. Oh my God, what's going on here? Yeah, and we know they got the mental health disorders, right? Like, and I don't really go at too many people because, you know, I got PTSD. But I have been to a therapist multiple times, and, you know what I'm saying, I got my way of dealing with that, right? They don't believe in therapy too. I don't know if we've said that before or not, but they do not believe in therapy. I brought up therapy one time to her, couples therapy, and she looked at me with the what do they call that, narc look, or they got a word for it. I forgot what they call it. You know what I'm saying? But she looked at me like that, and she was like, therapy can never help heal you over someone or something. And I was like, that's exactly what it's meant for. You know what I'm saying? To help, but whatever. You can't tell these people nothing, man. They know everything. Oh, man, I forgot to put on a different pair of shoes. Man, I can't stand when I have a red hat on and red shoes. I am not that old. That's right. Look, these people, man, they're a little bit slow, definitely have mental disorders, and then they don't believe in karma, and they don't believe in God, you know, and I don't care what any of them tell you, you know, because I had this conversation with a couple of mine. They do not believe in God, man. They don't, period. Or karma, you know. So when you have all that kind of stuff mixed together, and then the breakup happens, I don't think that they have any kind of, I know they don't have any integrity, but like conscious. Like, I don't think that they have a conscience like that. I really don't. I think they just like move off impulse, and they don't have like a conscience, man. They just do stuff. It's always doing stuff, you know? So like when the breakup happens, why in the world, you know what I'm saying? If you broke up with somebody, why would you be fixated on stalking them and smearing their name? Like, you should be trying to show everybody that you're the great person you claim to be, right? And you should do it through your actions, not by talking bad about the other person that you're with. You know what I'm saying? Unless, you know, you're either helping someone and you're talking about them without being specific, like smearing them in a malicious way. If you're teaching something, if the person you was with was abusive some type of way, and you're trying to help other people, you know what I mean? Like, that makes sense. But when you're just smearing their name, you're talking bad about them to other people because you don't want anybody to think that the breakup was your fault and that you were the loser in the breakup. So you try to tell everybody this person don't know how to do anything. You had to do everything. And then the breakup happens and you're the codependent one, the narc, the codependent one living with the parents or trying to find somewhere to stay, ain't got no car, while the other person is thriving. The smear campaign didn't work. That's why I never looked her up or looked up what she was saying about me. I don't have to. All I have to do is maintain my frame and maintain what I'm doing. And any of her goofies that are doing like she asked them to do, spy on me, they're going to be like, well, dude is doing what you got to do. He don't depend on nobody. He takes care of his kid by himself without no complaint. You know what I'm saying? He's building his little empire or whatever. He's minding his own little business. Smear campaign don't work. You know what I'm saying? It's a done deal. People be looking crazy, looking stupid, you know? Like, why even go through that kind of effort? That's why I don't go through the effort of, like, talking bad about her, like, personally. Like, oh, her looks this and you know what I'm saying? Personally, this and that about her body, and I don't do none of that stuff. I don't do any of that stuff. I keep it very general about how, you know, she used her narc tendencies and stuff like that and whatnot. But I never give you any kind of specifics. Not how she smeared my name. You know what I'm saying? Saying all kind of crazy stuff. And a lot of times, too, like, what she never noticed before, she did this stuff when we were together. I didn't pay it no attention. But she would smear me and talking bad about me. She would somewhat do it right in front of me, like, kind of like taking little jabs at me or whatever in front of friends or people that we didn't really know that well. And then those same girls would end up liking me. Or some of her friends would end up liking me. So I don't know why she would think that a smear campaign would work out for her, because every other time that she did it when we were together, it made them like me more. But I guess whenever you're, you know, in that situation where you think, okay, I got to get ahead of the game and make everybody think that it was all him, you're not really thinking things through. Like I said, they don't think. They just act on impulse. They just don't think about nothing. It's just do. You know what I'm saying? So people are crazy. 12 minutes. I don't run this up too long. But I don't know what they think that they're doing or who they're fooling with the smear campaign business. It's all lies. Let me go ahead and read what's being said here. Yelling at the therapist. Oh, man, that's such a narc thing to do. They think they know more than a therapist. God, man, these people. So if I would have even got her in therapy, she would have been in there trying to outthink the therapist. Of course. Adult size Chucky thing still got me rolling over here. Yeah, I don't even waste my time either. I've gotten, you know what I'm saying, a few emails before. It's unstopped. I think, you know, after a while, they have to get their business together, because all the neglect they put into their bills and their job and stuff, it'll collect compound interest, and they'll end up losing their job. They'll end up getting evicted because they're codependent and they don't pay their bills. They don't pay their bills, man. They'll go buy a pair of shoes and they'll, you know, get some stuff to look good on Instagram or whatever, but they don't pay their bills. So, like, after a few months, or at this point, a bunch of months of not getting bills paid, and they're probably not doing, there's probably some major evictions going on. There's probably, she can probably piss somebody off and looking for somewhere else to crash at. You know, she don't have no vehicle. You know, so there's a lot of stuff that right now that she's probably doing, hence the reason for a little bit of this narc rage. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on, Nicole? What's going on? Let's chopping it up at this point. Yeah. And if they suggest therapy, then you know it's a lie. They don't believe in it like that. Like, they don't believe in therapy. They don't believe in a therapist. They think they're smarter than anybody that they run into, based off of nothing. You know. Nice to see you too. You know, appreciate you, love. Appreciate you. What's going on, homie? Hey, you gotta do it. What's going on, homie? Yeah, I was just talking about how narcs don't believe in therapy. You know, like, you quit your job, and that's a boss move, man. That's a boss move. I waited it out until they fired me so I get unemployment. But, man, that's a boss move, bro. You know, shout out to that. Man, when you gotta go, you gotta go. I ain't got no time for this. Deuces. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't checked out my man's channel, you know what I mean? Check him out. You know, Spiritual Warrior, dope channel. My man be talking about semen retention and just this spiritual what we're going through, man, and this journey. So, you know, check them out, man. He's got some really good stuff going on over there. Yeah, man, they don't believe in therapy. You know, they don't think that anybody can fix their problem. They don't want them to be fixed. They got their group of people that they have on their inner circle, and that's it. Anybody else is just to be used and thrown away and discarded. You know what I'm saying? And before they're discarded, take as much as possible. You know, get as much of the money as possible, even if it's in the form of shoes and makeup and material things. You still got it. You still got the money some type of way, didn't you? So that's how they be thinking, man. Which, again, when you're blessed, when you're a chosen one, or whatever you want to call yourself, a light worker, or, you know, a Sigma, empath, super empath, whatever, man. Money is not a problem. Money is not a problem. Whatever you lose, you get it back tenfold. Whatever was taken from me almost the past 10 years, the businesses that were, you know, destroyed by her or allowed to be destroyed while I was with her, you know, the jobs I lost making over 100,000, I'm about to get that back tenfold. Doing it my way. Doing it the way I want to do it. Not worried about it. I wasn't worried about it when I lost the stuff. I don't care. I don't care about none of this material stuff. I got a ton of my stuff at my dad's house. But once he changed those locks, deuces, I'm not going to get that stuff. You can keep that stuff and all the energy associated with it. You're going to lock me out of, nah, keep it. Keep it. $1,000, $1,100 drone and stuff in there. I got my dog tags in there. You know what I'm saying? My military jackets in there. I ain't got time to be arguing with that man about why he changed the locks. You know what I'm saying? Deuces. I'm going to keep it trucking. I'll buy all new stuff. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no problem, homie, man. I appreciate what you do, man. But you do you, and you don't copy nobody. You do you, and you don't copy nobody. And I respect everybody that does that. You know what I'm saying? When you do you, and you ain't copying nobody, you doing you, and you in your own lane, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You taking charge of your own lane, and you got respect from me, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's respect. I appreciate that. I used to have people that I used to be friends with on YouTube. Not all of them, but they started copying me and stuff, or I see them copying each other, and I'm like, what is this? When the hell is this? You be doing your own thing over there, man. I drop in, man, you be making a smoothie or something. You be talking about semen retention, you know what I mean? I'm on semen retention, I just don't be talking about it, you know what I mean? But I'm glad he's talking about it, so I can go over there and listen to what he's saying. He can hop over here and listen to what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Shoot, I ain't had sex in like 10 months. Or 9 months, something like that. I don't even think about it. I mean, I look at women, you know, obviously, but as I start getting worked up, I'm like, going to work out. That's a black dude right there. Hey, there's two of us out here. He looking at me, I'm looking at him, he looking at me like, it's another one. I'm like, hey, got a fro and everything, my man. Ha. Times are changing. I'm just walking in circles. Man, look at that sky, man. Something about this guy on top of this mountain, man. This looks so clear. Except when the clouds are up there. You know what I mean? But yeah. So look, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long or run up to about 20 minutes. But these narcissists, I don't know who they think they're fooling. When they do that smear campaign and they talk about you like a dog, and then you come out the shadows and you build yourself up and rise like a phoenix out the ashes, and then everybody's like, well, I thought you said they were a bum. This motherfucker over here is about to be rich. And what are you doing? What are you doing? Where's your car? Where's your place? What are you doing? Now, you might not say this to the narc to their face, but hey, narc, best believe they're saying it about you behind your back. Best believe that. Like, well, this dude is looking pretty good, looking pretty fit, looking pretty healthy. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't got no crazy girlfriend right now. I ain't got no STDs. I'm smiling every day. I'm a happy man. I can't stand it, bro. Like, you just out here just trying to spread the message and stuff, and then you'll have somebody just like bite off of your material, and you know, it takes a lot to, you know, have your own little lane. You know, people think it's just easy. Nah, man, you gotta like get your niche, and then you gotta like niche down in the niche, and then you gotta triple down on that, and then you'll have somebody be like, I like that, and then they just use you as a cheat code. You know what I mean? But they can't be that authentic you. They can't be the original. You know, that's what I've learned on this YouTube thing. I've had a lot to copy me, but I always level up and I change my look up enough to where they can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you run into the same thing where they can't keep up with you. You know what I'm saying? You getting those downloads, you know what I'm saying, every day because you're doing what you need to do, you know, to manifest what you need. And you're talking to the guy like you need to. So they can't keep up with you. They're just copying you. Man, I got some ideas in my head I'm going to drop. These copycats are going to have to, like, get their eyebrows done and they're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, get the hat game on and the gray beard or something. And so, you know, because I'm going to monetize my look. Man, my face is looking itself with these aviator shades on. Come on, look at this. I got a whole look going on here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I got to monetize this. You know, I'm all about, man, look. Y'all want to learn how to make multiple streams of passive income? Watch your boy. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm showing you how to do it right now. That's how you want to live. You want to have multiple, cold out here. You hear my lip kind of, multiple streams of passive income. That's exactly how we do it. Oh, I got to get up with all these. Exactly. Money is never an issue. I'm still in the environment with the person. People. Work through it, Nicole. You got it. A Leo is a Leo. You got that right. A Leo is a Leo. A Leo's going to be a Leo. Exactly. Same. Yeah, I definitely think it's time for a change. You guys are like, yeah, keeping up these comments. Who did I miss? Stay blessed. Man. Exactly. Man, look. It's time for a change. I'm going to make a change as much as I possibly can. You know, I'm going to stay in my own lane. You know, I'm going to let the haters hate, let them do their job. You know, but the narc and the smear campaigning, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to do better. Hey, just chalk it up to the game, you know, after y'all discard and just roll out and find somebody else, man. Like, don't do this to yourself. Because, you know, and I know that she smeared my name real bad because she talked bad about her family. So if she talked bad about her family, I know she talked about me like, I don't even know. She talked so bad about her family, I wanted to save her from her entire family. I should have known right there, like, wait a minute now. Your entire family, though? Every single one of them? You got something to say, like, on a horrible level? Listen, I could talk to those family members right now that hate my guts and tell them some stuff that she said about them that they know that she had to have told me, or otherwise I wouldn't have known. And then they probably rethink their whole, like, are you serious? Yeah. That's what she said. Yeah, how would I know? How else would I know? I don't look into y'all. She smeared y'all names bad, man. So I know she smeared my name. And then she go right back to him afterwards. Hey, what's going on? Salute. My big dog, Quinn Moon's in the, hey, Sergeant Moon, man. The one I be talking about all the time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know, hey, the way she smeared everybody else's name, I know she smeared me, man. Like, bad. That's why, you know what I'm saying, her mom was in my my chat cussing me out and stuff. And that's the main one she talked about to me. That's the main one. She talked about that woman like she was a dog. Man, she cut that woman off at one point in time. Yeah, the smear campaign is vicious. And then the problem is the payback that we get through our success and getting rich. It's just like, well, this whole time you were saying this person was this, that, and the third and driving you crazy and was lazy and you had to do everything and you had to hold them up and all this and that. And come to find out, this person is the winner and you're the bum. Like, it's you, like I said, you don't have to say nothing. Never look up what they're doing or saying about you. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? I block the number, and then after blocking the number, if I get like a bunch of block calls or whatever, I change my number eventually. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I changed it eventually, and I got a whole nother phone with another number too. So I mean, I you know, change your number. Just change your number. You know what I'm saying? Get all your, you know, your bill stuff organized and change your number over, because you don't want to keep fooling around with that kind of stuff. They're never going to change. No, I'm not a truck driver. No, that's my truck. Man, look, you don't never let that number go. All right, Nicole. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Great advice. But yeah, I'm not a truck driver. But you know what I'm saying? I understand truck drivers. Yeah, that new number, man. Look, you get that new number and your life is at peace and you ain't got to worry about nothing no more. Get a new number. Look, you don't want to ask me stuff like that, because I'm gonna say get a new number, move, you know what I'm saying, change your social media. I'll do all that stuff. Complete fresh start. I threw away all the stuff that we had together, you know, when I moved out here. Threw the bed away. Obviously I didn't throw all my clothes away. I gotta have something. But my son, you know, he grows so fast, all his clothes, he grew out of them anyway. You know, threw them away. Threw away anything that, you know what I'm saying, I just threw it away. I just threw it away. I don't want to drag any old energy. I don't want any energy that's attached to her in my new place. I just threw it away. And then, like, when my dad kept all my stuff, changed the locks and stuff, and kept all of it, I was pissed at first. But then you got to, like, look at things from a different perspective. Everything happens for a reason. So maybe that was to let me know, don't bring that old stuff and that old energy into your new place. So he probably did me a favor. That's how I look at it. So, like, he's, you know, got all my stuff over there, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to bring all that stuff into my new place, into my new energy, you know? So I think it's a blessing. I'll appreciate you. Definitely don't go too far. You know, hit me up on Instagram or TikTok. You know, I'll be over there once I get off of here. Yeah. And they recycle through victims too. If you don't, you know, have healthy boundaries, they'll cycle you back through again. And again, listen, y'all, before I get off of here, it's important to take care of yourself right now, right? We got kids to take care of. Times are changing. You know, we're trying to change the frequency of everything and bring back love, right? You cannot be out there fooling around with these narcs. They're sleeping with everybody. They're going to get STDs, man. And you don't want to, on top of everything else you're trying to do, you don't want to deal with that. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just thank God that that dude has 2 dogs in there with him behind the steering wheel. I just thank God that I, like, you know, woke up like I did, because that used to be the first thing I would do. You know, when I was younger, break up with somebody and then get on top of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Looking for a new woman. You know, I'm not doing that, man. There's too much stuff going on. There's monkeypox, there's chicken pox, there's the flu, there's the variations of the V, you know what I'm saying? The vid, you know, then there's the garden variety STDs, and these STDs are getting compound interest, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got time for that, man. You want to be happy in your world like me. You don't want to have to worry about none of that kind of crap. It ain't worth it. You gonna do all that for one nut? Are you crazy in the way the world is? No. If you need to, I hate to say it, but masturbate, I guess. I don't know. There's too much going on in the world right now, man. Get your money right. And in that way, when your money right, you'll be in a different bracket of people. So you have a different bracket of women that might have more to lose than the ones you were dealing with before. So they might not be out there fooling around as much. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I changed that mindset. Do they? Yeah, I didn't know what it was too. Look, man, I didn't even know what a narc was until my ex said that crazy stuff to me about, I forgot what she said. She made some threat about messing up the custody of my son. And I made that first video where I was talking about energy vampires. That's all I knew. Like, I was like, man, I feel like this person's draining my energy. And I just started calling it, I just said that. Like I said, energy vampire. Didn't even know what a narc was. I dropped the video, and then people started commenting, and they started saying, yeah, it sounds like a narc, and da-da-da-da. I'm like, narcissist. Started looking it up. I'm like, I'll be damned. And I started looking at more covert. Oh, and there was this one chick I had before my ex. And I always called chicks like her Megan, because her name was Megan. So she was the biggest covert I had ever been with. This one really messed my head up, right? So I was lucky I was with her. She prepared me for my ex. So when my ex started doing this discard stuff, I'm like, done, gone. Megan number 2, gotta go. And I started like looking this stuff up after the commenter said that, and I'm like, this is what I got. And since I got so much experience with these people, you know, and I'm well-spoken, I'm like, I'm just gonna talk about this. And it's gonna get them off my back. Cause she was hitting me up in my chats and I'm gonna do this. I'm like, you just bullying me on my own channel. Like you stalking me, you discarding me, and you gonna come bully me on my own channel? Just like when I was staying in South Carolina, in the place that we had, when she discarded me, she's up there fooling around with people doing whatever she wants. And the front door had a camera. She was watching me the whole time. I didn't even know. I came home late one night. She locked the door behind me. Yeah. She locked the door behind me all the way up in Maryland, watching me through the front door camera. Weird as hell. Up there cheating on me and stuff. I'm not even cheating on you, lady. I'm taking care of the dog and stuff. She locked the door behind me when I came in at like 11:30 or something like that. And I was like, man, I took that doggone door thing off. I broke that thing off the door, threw it on. Like, nah, man, see here, and what's wrong with you? You up there by choice, and then you're gonna watch me like I'm some kind of slave or something to you? Like, it's weird, man. It's weird. It's so weird. I forgot to hit the monetize button on this, man. Keep going, forgetting that, man. Whatever. All right, y'all, look. Can't hold y'all any longer. It's cold out here, right? So the sun is completely gone. It was out for a while. They done sprayed the sky. You can't see nothing. Look at that. And then chemtrail the sky, man, you can't see nothing. It's gone. It's gone. And it's cold. It's cold. So I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna warm up. I'm gonna drop a pre-record. And hey, members, I got a workout coming. So to the members, I got a workout coming your way today. Here shortly. That nap messed me up. But hey guys, what do y'all think about the avatar picture? Huh? What do y'all think about this? I'm doing different things. Let me know which one y'all like the most. Number 1 or number 3. Those are the ones in the lead. Which one's the best picture? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that, Kim. I didn't see that. Do they ever get back what they send out? Karma. Yes, they will get karma. You won't know about it because they'll never tell you about it. But they'll get karma in the form of, they'll get a karmic. Okay, so maybe the person they're dealing with will end up being somebody that cheats on them. Or the person they left you for will end up cheating on them or have a side person, you know, and they're in some third-party situation, right, that they don't know about, like they try to put you into, right? Or maybe they'll get an STD or something, right? Or get pregnant, or, I mean, it'll be something like that. You'll get their karma. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to, like, get it like, no, you don't get it exactly the way they gave it to you, really. Like, I can guarantee you, she's some kind of way getting the karma back that she did to me. I can guarantee you. I don't know how, but I can almost guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? She's getting some karma back through some type of means, because what happens when you deal in that kind of life, you don't take responsibility serious. So when you're not taking your responsibility serious, i.e. paying bills, making sure you have a vehicle, making sure you take care of all this stuff, it builds and stacks up. And then eventually the bill comes due. You know what I'm saying? And then that's their ass, right? I could see it happening with my ex while I was with her. We were doing a bunch of stupid stuff and I was letting her have too much control. And I'm like, this is gonna fucking blow up. This is gonna blow up eventually. All this stuff that we're not doing, the basic stuff that needs to be done, it's gonna blow up. So I'm like, I gotta get away from this. You know, so that's what I did. Like, you cannot stay in it, you know? I appreciate you. So you like number 3, the one up right now? Oh, for real? Man, send me a link on that so their hair falls out. Don't tell me that, man, because her hair's falling out right now. She's probably freaking out because you know how they are obsessed with their looks. You know what I mean? Especially like their hair and stuff. I want to contact with you for business as a former PTSD expert. Well, you can hit me up on my Instagram or TikTok. I got the links in the description. You know, as long as you, yeah, you hit me about business, you know what I'm saying? All about making some money, you know what I mean? PTSD expert. You got some questions or something? Because, yeah, 100% combat PTSD. So, dealing with that pretty good on top of everything else I got going on. That's the least of my problems, right? Dealing with that narc, man, I'm telling you right now, I mean, that issue seemed like it was nothing. Like nothing, you know, but definitely 100% rated at 70 because if I was 100%, I'd have problems. You know what I'm saying? Certain jobs and stuff like that. But, yeah, hit me up, you know what I'm saying? And we'll chop it up, see what you're talking about. Other than that, y'all, I'm gonna have to get off here, man. It's cold. I gotta go for a run. I gotta go for a walk, or I gotta work out. I don't like this feeling, you know, being cold and feeling lazy. So I'm gonna go handle my business. I'll get back on here later. Be expecting a pre-record, and I'm gonna be putting up some posts, letting you know what time they're gonna be coming out. You know, I just woke up late, and as soon as I got up, I'm like, I'm gonna make a video. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be dropping the times and stuff. Check out the posts. And then again, you know, the post that I got with the pictures, just let me know which one y'all like the most. I got the one up right now that everybody likes most. Number 3. That's an all-time favorite right now. I like number 2 and number 1. But number 3 is winning. And it's not about what I like. You know what I'm saying? So that soul tie causes the hair to fall out. Yeah. They're gonna get that karma. They're gonna get that karma. And then when she left, I didn't notice at the time, but she took my old wedding ring. I don't know what she did with that. She probably gave it to the next guy. What did you take that for? I mean, I threw it somewhere in the house. I threw it, and I guess she picked it up and took it with her. For what reason? I have no idea. Trinkets? You gonna give it to your next? I don't know what that was about, man. Like, weird. You know what I'm saying? They do weird stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta guard your energy with these people, man. They be doing stupid stuff with your energy, or trying to. Oh, you're just not showing up? Yeah, I'm about to get off of here. That's what they do too. And they don't even realize it. They don't even realize it. They're projecting onto you and they don't even realize it. Like, normally a narc, they always tell themselves. Like, for example, when I was getting into it with my dad, being the covert he is, he was like, you don't listen to nobody. You will not listen to anybody. You won't take no advice, no direction. I'm like, I was in the military. I have to listen to people. No, I do. I do listen. You don't listen to people. You don't want to listen to what anybody has to say. And you make up your mind. He was projecting on me and didn't even know it. Didn't even know it. That's crazy too. Like, they're really quick to accuse you of whatever they're doing. That's how you know what they're doing. When they accuse you of cheating, there you go, you're cheating. You know what I'm saying? When they accuse you of texting people, they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? That guilt, they don't even realize that guilt eats them away, and it projects, comes out, slips out, you know? Living a web of lies, man. It's crazy. But look, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'll be back on here. I appreciate all the likes, all the shares, and all the comments. I appreciate everybody in the chat right now, chopping it up, talking to each other. Y'all are awesome. We're growing and we're showing. We're going to keep this thing going. Okay? Today, I got some videos dropping, y'all. I got some content coming. I got some plans for y'all ass, man. Stay tuned. Don't go too far. Love y'all. Oh, before I go, ooh, hitting with that. The narcs can't create their own energy at all. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact they love draining those empaths and our energy. And whatever energy they make, it ain't good enough, or it can't hold them, sustain them. They'll probably start looking old and shriveled up by the next time I see them. I don't get started up again. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back on here shortly. Spiritual warrior got me started up again. Talk to y'all soon.